Today I'll be creating a new laptop sticker sheet using the Liene PixCut S1. This video is sponsored by Liene. If you'd like to take a closer look at the Liene PixCut S1, I've got links down in the description. You can even get 15% off your purchase right now for a limited time, so definitely go check that out. Now let's get into it. Today I'm going to be making a new laptop sticker sheet to sell on my website. What I found using the Liene PixCut S1, because I've been experimenting with this machine for months now, what I found is that their second generation sticker paper sticks really well to things that are metal, like laptops, iPads in this case. This is a sticker I have had on here since my last tutorial, so for months, and it sticks really well. But the downside to their sticker paper is that, at least from my testing, it doesn't stick all that well to paper. So that's why I'm making a laptop or iPad sticker, because I know this is going to stick really well for my customers, and I've had a lot of requests from people for stickers. My plan is to make a sticker sheet and then put it for sale in the gift section of my website. And really what got me thinking about doing this are these stickers on my Tumbler. This is a metal tumbler, and I put stickers on here quite a while ago, like several months back. I did a video tutorial about that, so if you want to see that tutorial, I will link it in the description. But I made them with the Liene PixCut S1, and they've been sticking so well. They're waterproof, so I've been washing this. I've been using it at art fairs. Well, I had this at the art fair, and there were so many little girls walking up and being like, "Ooh, stickers!" and they wanted these so badly, and they kept asking, "Where do I get them at?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't have them for sale anywhere," because I really just made this for myself. I was testing out just how good this adhesive would work. But yeah, I'm really confident in how it works on metal. And so because of all this, I have to make some of these and stick them for sale on my website, so that way they will be available to my customers who want them. The Liene Photo app is really easy to use. We just select upload. You can see I have some artworks in here. If you need to upload images that aren't already loaded in here, you can just click upload, and then it'll allow you to select those through whatever you have saved in your photos on your phone or your iPad. But I'm going to go ahead and choose this one to start out with. And you can just drag them like this to make them bigger. Now what you want to do is make sure that you stay within the lines. See how there's these dotted lines there? Stay within that, so that way you can have a nice looking sticker. If you bring it out here, the sticker will crop off. I wanted to show my full artwork. Going to just go ahead and add another one. Now you can remove the backgrounds on these as well. I'm not going to do that for this sticker sheet, because I want my stickers to be my whole artwork, but I will show you on this next one how you could do that if you wanted to remove the background, because it has a really handy tool. So let's say I have this image right here that I want to take the background out of. We're going to click use it, and then we're going to do AI remove background. You can see it removed the background. Then we just hit next, and we have it here. We can make this bigger or smaller. Now I want this sticker sheet to be entirely cat themed, so I was just showing this as an example. If you want to get rid of something on here, you can just click the delete. It's easy to delete. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here and continue adding the stickers that I wanted to put on this sheet. You can see there's some little handy guides that pop up to let you know so that everything is in line. And I thought in this space I would go ahead and put my business name, so that way they know where they're getting the stickers from. You can see I'm just going to add this. Okay, now it's not quite the right size for my space. I need to make this smaller and make the font size a lot smaller. We are also going to change what the font looks like, so I might have to adjust that sizing just a bit. But we're going to go into the different types of fonts. I'm going to find a font here that looks good. It kind of feels like my business. Let me try this one. Okay. And then I need to make the font size a little bit bigger. And the format, I'm going to center it. color. I don't know, I think I like the black actually. And even though it'll probably cut this out like a sticker that could be stuck on something, most people probably won't stick it to anything. They are going to be using these. I really just kind of wanted to say this so that way it'll have a little branding on there. And I think this is good to go. So now time to print and cut. When you get to this step, it's really easy. You just click Make It. See those blue lines on there? That's where it's going to cut this out. This way when people peel off the stickers, you'll be able to see a little white border around them. It'll look really nice. I'm gonna take the front cover off of this so you can see how it's going to cut everything. It prints the stickers in CMYK, and it will print one section at a time. So see, there was the yellow. And now there's some magenta added. I think it's really cool how the sticker machine prints. And so then there's another layer of color. After it gets all of the colors printed, it laminates and then it cuts. It makes it really easy because you don't have to cut these manually yourself. It's just really simple. I mean, you just print it and it does everything for you. And when it's finished, you get this nice sticker sheet. The printing looks awesome and it's automatically cut and laminated for you. You see, now it's doing the cutting. And it can make these cuts really precise. That's what I love about this machine. And there it is. There's our sticker sheet. Looking good. Now, one thing to keep in mind that you could do, I'm not doing this with mine, but if you wanted to make customizable stickers, that's what's really great about making the stickers yourself on this machine, because you could always order these from a company and order like 50 or 100 or 200 of them. But what's cool about this is if you wanted to make one-off stickers, so let's say instead of my business name that I put on there, Crystal Cole Fine Art, you could put the person's actual name or maybe their pet's name, or let's say you did custom pet portraits and you wanted to give a sticker sheet to your customer, you could customize just a single sheet. So it's just some ideas for how to use this in your business to make a little extra income. But remember, they don't stick so well to paper, at least that's what has been my experience with these stickers. But for laptop stickers or iPad stickers or metal tumbler stickers, they work great. So when a person buys this, what's cool is they have multiple different stickers. I'm gonna sell these for like $5, I think, on my website to start out. We'll see how that goes. I may raise the price up if I start selling quite a few of them. I like to give it a good press, so that way it will adhere really well. And go from the middle to the edges to make sure there are not any bubbles in the way that you press. And thanks again to Liene for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to learn more about the Liene PixCut S1, go to the link in the description. You can get the 15% off for a limited time. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to learn more about this machine, watch this video. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.